Hello, everyone, and welcome to our very first series on removing the mask. Removing the Mask will be a weekly series in which we aim to provide you with examples as we go behind the scenes and into the lives of those affected by domestic violence. We have chosen a topic for today in which we have been asked quite often: why do they stay? Why do people remain in abusive relationships? There are many reasons as to why one may remain in an abusive relationship, but I'm going to provide you with 3, 4, or 5 today. 1. Love. Oftentimes, victims genuinely love their partner. Whether they fell in love prior to the abuse or during the abuse, they genuinely love the idea of unity, partnership, and family. They also have the impression sometimes that if they can only love them a little bit more, it can create a space of a violence-free environment for their home. 2. Fear. Victims offer them fear. If they leave, they're going to be alone. Or they fear that their partner may now reveal some of their most intimate or personal secrets. They may also fear friends and family being very judgmental, or fear their overall response to knowing that they have been in an abusive relationship. Ultimately, they fear their partner admitting and owning up to what they have threatened all this time, that they will kill them. If they can't have them, nobody else will. 3. The lack of financial resources. In some instances, the batterer is the sole provider, and in others, the batterer takes total control over the victim's finances. In others, victims stay due to a lack of finances because they don't want to leave their children in the home. So until they can gather up enough money, they remain. And in some other instances, you find there are those that have been privy to a certain lifestyle for so long. How do they now leave to live another lifestyle? Embarrassment and shame. I put them together. Because now, how do you get to a place of letting people know, your friends, your close family members, your co-workers, your church partners, your workout buddies? How do you now tell them that, hey, as jovial or as fun as I am, or as supportive I am, or as I often give you constructive criticism, how do I now tell you that I have been abused for the last 2 to 5 years? How do I now tell you that I'm broke and I'm unable to leave this relationship and I need your help? 5. Guilt. Oftentimes, as a victim, you have been told so often that it's your fault. If you didn't do or say this, this wouldn't have happened. Or, I have been abused. I have been abandoned. Or didn't your mom leave you, or your father abandon you? Or you are willing to leave to break up our happy home, knowing that we wanted to give our children something that we didn't have. Guilt. Those are the 5 things: love, fear, finances, embarrassment/shame, and guilt. Those are the 5 reasons I'm giving you today to inform you and to take you behind the scenes as to why one may remain in an abusive relationship. Before we leave, let me just leave you with a scripture that I have had dear to my heart for many, many years. It's Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ, which strengthens me. I am Tina Laws, founder of Under Construction, and I chose to remove my mask. See you next Friday.